All right, we're visiting with former Jones College Bobcat football player, wide receiver Alec Barlow. You played at Jones football in 2011-12, graduated from Jones, but you played football. You didn't play golf. And here all of a sudden, this is turning into something kind of nationwide. So let's start by saying, how did you get the nickname Ham Blow?
Ham Blow. It started me and a couple receivers, and I believe the long snapper, maybe even the punter. We all decided to go play golf one weekend. And while we're out there, I'm juggling the ball, doing my thing, and I hit one, kind of like Tiger Woods did. One of the guys was like, "Holy, man, I didn't know you could do that. Let's post that on Facebook and Instagram." And I was like, I do not have, any social media. So they end up, at the time, there was a song out, and everybody was using the slang "going ham," which I think everybody knows the abbreviation for that.
Yes.
And they called me B-Lo. So basically, when they created my thing, they would always say, "You're going ham, B-Lo." So that's what it's supposed to mean, but everybody just calls it Ham Blow,
Ham Blow, okay. Gotcha.
Ham Blow, yeah.
All right, so how much golf did you play before this? I mean, have you been an avid golfer for a while before this kind of started?
Yes, I've played golf ever since probably I could walk. I played every sport. My senior in high school, I played 5 sports. So golf's always been one of them I love, but football, man, it was always, especially with my size, to get the chance to play in college football, even at Jones, it was a no-brainer for me.
Well, so you talked about you told me your home course is Dixie Golf Club in Laurel, but you only get there a few times a year now. So I guess kind of just give the background. You left Jones. Where'd you go after Jones? What do you do for a living now? Of course, we'll get into what where you become kind of notorious, but just kind of give me your background. After Jones.
Right after Jones, actually, I had plans to go to Delta State to play more college football on a half scholarship. Second year, tear my ACL. Decided to give it up. I went on to Southern Mississippi for. I made it one semester, and then I ended up quitting and took a job in the oil field, which through meeting people over the last 7 or 8 years, I ended up meeting the owner of a company, and most people in that do what I do have a 2-year degree in it. I ended up meeting the owner of a company. He sent me to training, and now here I am traveling basically the East Coast, north to south, working, doing pipeline inspection.
Yeah, you told me right now you're in North Carolina, but you
Yes,
said
sir.
you've been in New Jersey, all around the South, so it's kind of a nationwide company, I guess.
Yes, sir. We have work all the way out in Oregon. I mean, Houston, Texas, New Jersey. I mean, everywhere.
Well, you have a job like that where you're constantly on the road. How in the heck do you come up with trick shots?
Right.
Are you doing these things when you do your different trick shots? Are you doing them in different states every time?
Sometimes, yeah, that's what different courses at least. I work 6 days a week, so a lot of times people will see my videos and be like, "Man, I bet that took him forever." Really, I only have Sunday off, so I make all these videos on Sundays and then save them up, just post them whenever,
Well, let's get real. How many takes does it take to get the actual clip? How many times? You're not getting it on the first take, right?
Oh no, not of course, but there's a couple of them. I don't know if you've seen the one where I hit the golf ball into a knife.
No, I haven't seen that one.
I hit a golf ball into a knife, and it was so shocking. I had about 10 golf balls, and I think within the 7th try, it hit on the knife. It just stuck on the knife, and I was like, wow, So that was pretty cool.
All the videos that you've done, do you have a favorite? I know there's the one that got picked up by SportsCenter and some national media, but is there one or two that you kind of feel like, man, that's the best one I've ever done?
The backflip one, that's what a lot of people in the world would probably say that's the greatest golf trick ever. That one came pretty easy to me because it only took me like 2 tries to do that one, after I got the board set up. But my favorite one is probably where I juggle it and catch it with the backside of my knee like a soccer player and flick it up with my knee and do a 360, then hit it. I feel like that's not something some people, it don't matter how many tries, they wouldn't be athletic enough to do that.
Yeah.
I felt like that was probably my favorite one.
Well, we've seen the one with the Bang Energy, trying to give maybe get some sponsorship there. I think we've seen one with Michelob Ultra. I think you told me
Yep.
that they're going to send you some stuff, so that's a good shout out for them too.
Right.
The one that I saw that I thought was kind of cool, but you gave it away after the fact, was the one where you had the ball like this, and I guess it was like stuck in your arm there, and then the one that went
Yeah.
the Sprite, the 2-liter Sprite. I was like, oh my gosh! But then you gave it away like a magician.
Yeah, good magicians don't show their tricks, so I guess I'm
Yeah.
not that good of a magician,
Well, you told me that I asked you, how often do you do this? You travel so much. You told me you try to do one once a week on a Tuesday, called Trick Shot Tuesday. So, is that something? You saw you released one the other day? I believe it was with was it somebody that was overseas somewhere?
Yes, it was a girl from United Kingdom. We somehow become friends through making golf videos and decided to make a little funny video, for the people, which I really enjoyed that, And I love meeting new people, especially to get, her pages, her personality is huge. That was a lot of fun.
So you got, like, right now, like, kind of how does it usually work during the week? I mean, Tuesday's a full week away now. Is the brain churning? You already got an idea?
Oh yeah, but I already probably got 5 videos, that I've already made from last month that I'll post, on Tuesdays or whenever I feel the audience, is going to be on is when I like to post them,
Where do you get the motivation from? Like, I figured the Bang Energy probably came from, you probably drink Bang Energy. You probably
Right.
drink Michelob Ultra. Where do you get these shots? Like, you gotta have, I compared it to a group called Dude Perfect. I used to see all their trick shots with basketball and football and stuff at Texas A&M. But, like, do you
Right.
have a group of guys that you kind of like bounce ideas off, or like, where do they come from?
No, but I can get ideas from something as simple as a song, from a movie, from something that happened at work that gives me an idea. Somebody may say something, I've always had a creative personality, so I don't lack in being, creative.
Well, you got I know you have a YouTube channel, you have a Twitter account, and then also Instagram with almost 50,000 followers. Kind of tell me those channels. Give me the handles so people can follow along there.
Right. You can follow me on YouTube at my name, Alec Barlow, or you can just type in hand blow. Usually when somebody types in hand blow, it's going to pull up my name or one of my videos for people to follow. And yeah, that's on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube. Hand blow, it'll take you right to my page.
Are you repping the brand there too on the hat?
Yeah, there's some hats I got made there. The symbol of me doing a backflip with a golf ball underneath me. So
is that kind of stuff for sale?
Yes, I did. I actually, when I bought them, I only bought a limited amount. They sold out within a week. Everybody was wanting one.
Yeah.
I think everybody, knows that when you're wearing the hat, it just shows you're growing the game of golf, and it's all about having fun, man.